The first spotted Panther Matte Black ZL1 is in the wild. We have ZL1 specific production news, ZL1 1LE news, collector's edition news, and 2024 Camaro production news. Let's get to it. Today's video is brought to you by Lethal Garage Synthetics. If you guys didn't know, I've been an AMSOIL dealer for over 6 years and personally run AMSOIL products in my car, from engine oil, trans fluid, rear gear, brake fluid, etc. Have it all, even their coolant. And if you guys are looking to change your oil or change any of the fluids in your car and want to look for the best product available, hit the link down below in the description. You can sign up as a preferred customer, save 25% off on all of your orders, and on top of that, you can get free shipping. So check it out, hit the link below, and let's get to the video. What is going on, guys? Matt over here with Lethal Garage, and today we have some Camaro news for you. Let's get right to the juicy stuff and show you exactly what has been taken from the Lansing lot. We have the first look of a Panther Matte Black ZL1. Now, keep in mind, it seems the pictures taken here are very strategic. They didn't show interior, they didn't show the new badging, they didn't show any of the specialness, but what you can clearly see is the ZL1 1LE front grille insert, no canards obviously, and the ZL1 1LE carbon fiber wing, and of course that Panther matte black paint. Now, this color isn't a specific color for the Camaro. This color actually debuted on the black wing. What is it, the CT5 or for whatever it is, the black wing. They made a limited edition run of those cars as well in this color. So this color is making its second debut on the Camaro. They're just calling it Panther Matte Black. And I mean, it's cool. It's only available on the ZL1. For the LT, the LT1, and the SS cars, they're getting the metallic, or they're calling it the Panther Black Metallic, or whatever that color is. So we haven't seen pictures of that color just yet, but check out the ZL1 here. Looks pretty cool. Outside of that, I mean, I hate to say it, but I mean, I've been seeing 6th gen Camaros wrapped in a matte black since 2016, and it doesn't look much different than that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Post down in the comments below what you think of these images. Unfortunately, it doesn't show the new logo or the interior or anything like that, so I would love to see all of that stuff, but I'm sure that's going to be coming, so we'll share about that as soon as we start seeing images come forth. Now, as far as news comes for the ZL1 owners and people who are holding out for ZL1 1LEs, bad news, guys. ZL1 1LEs are not being produced in 2024. They have said they were going to try, and I think there was some cars carried over that they produced early on or might produce early on just to get the last ones out the door. But I have talked to hundreds of you guys who have orders or have been waiting on allocation to get an order for a ZL1 1LE that your dealer's just never going to get it. And there's been a document that went out to a couple dealers that had orders in that specifically highlights all the details of the ZL1 1LE items that are on constraint, are strictly labeled not available any longer. So there's a couple people that have shared those documents with me that the dealer has shared with them, and it's very clear. And as if you saw my last news video I posted, it even highlighted that there was 0% allocation across the country for the ZL1 1LE, citing supplier constraint, and it sounds like that constraint is going to stay in place for the remainder of 2024. As far as ZL1s go, it looks like there are still potentially regular ZL1s that can be made, but allocation is going to be very, very, very limited. So whether or not you can get one at your specific dealer remains to be seen, but there may be dealers out there that do have allocation that can be fulfilled or orders placed beyond the collector's edition ZL1s, which have all been snatched up in both the United States and Canada, or I should just say all of North America, and those are gone. So the only collector's edition variant cars that you can still order are the LT, the LT1, and the SS, and it seems like batches of those allocations have started opening up, and dealers have been able to place orders for at least the LT models. From what I've seen, I have not seen any SS allocations to date open up for the collector's editions or LT1s. They've all been LT specific cars. Now, has that changed in the last 24, 48 hours? Potentially yes, but as far as the information that I have received and know, the SS allocation for specific collector's edition cars has not opened up to where GM will accept those orders and begin production. Now, as far as production goes for the collector's edition in 2024, now we did just see a 2024 matte black or Panther matte black ZL1 sitting at Lansing, so they are making some cars, but the official start date that I've seen in the back end now reads 8/28, so that's a handful of weeks away, or almost a handful, a couple weeks away. What is today? The 2nd? It is the 2nd, August 2nd, so 3 weeks away, and that's when 2024 models will fully start coming down the line and begin production. I'm sure they're going to start doing one-offs and two-offs and all that kind of stuff. I'm sure they're going to be creating hopefully some press cars so we can start seeing these cars around and all that greatness. I did put an outreach to GM and ask if I can come out like on my own dime. I would pay to fly out to Michigan and check out the ZL1 or any of the collector's edition cars. Initially, they responded saying, hey, message us as we get closer, and now it's just crickets, getting no response. So it doesn't seem like I'll be able to get to do that. But hopefully my dealership will get one and I will be able to check that out the moment it arrives. Or if one of you seem to get one and you guys are in Southern California, please let me know. I'd love to cover your car and check it out and feature you on the channel. So, and that goes for all the models, not just the ZL1. So LT, SS, I want to check them all out, create final videos for all the cars. That's that. So outside of that, there's really been nothing else. I mean, I know there's quite a few people out there that had 2023 orders in. They all seem to have been getting information from their dealers saying, hey, 2023 model year is closed out. We can try to transition your car over to 2024, but here's all the features you can no longer order. That's kind of like that paperwork I was telling you about a little bit earlier that some people are seeing and getting from their dealers, and basically highlighting ZL1s are going to be impossible to get. ZL1 1LEs are not being built, and if you were lucky enough to get a collector's edition ZL1, that's basically what they're going to be building. Now, GM Authority recently ran a story about a reduced model year for 2024, but they didn't really give any dates or timelines. We already know the 2024 model year is going to be reduced. It's from August to January from the initial announcement. So it sounds like they may be even reducing it further than that. So your chance to get a Camaro may be even more limited than we thought. So if you guys are on the fence or thinking about ordering a car, go down to your dealership, give them a call, find out if they have any sort of allocations for cars, and get your order in. From my last check, I could not find any ZL1 1LEs that were still available on dealer lots that were not marked up to $90,000+. So all the dealers know that ZL1 1LEs are, you're not going to get them, and they're holding on to them and marking them up like crazy. It's sad to see, but it's what's going to happen. Same with ZL1s. I'm starting to see ZL1s in the 70, 80, 85,000 price point. I mean, dealerships have just recently around me stopped doing markups on cars because they can't sell them. Like, people aren't just going down in droves because I believe because interest rates are higher. I could be wrong there, but that's just my perception of people waiting to buy cars or potentially going to buy cars. But it is what it is. And one last news item. GM is running a promo, I believe, on the Camaro LT1 where you can get $5,000 off MSRP on a financed vehicle. So basically what they're saying is, hey, we'll sell you the car at the 2022 price still, or the 2023 price still, instead of the 2024 new price. So really you're saving no money. You're avoiding the markup for 2024 if you go out and buy one that's on the lot or available right now. So really crummy deal in my opinion, but that's a bonus at least they have running at my dealership here at Paradise. They have like 6 Camaros there for the first time. They're all LT based. They don't have any. They had a ZL1, but it was gone almost instantly, and I'm really sad because it was that burnt, like, well, not burnt orange, but it was the orange one, and I was like, dude, I should just go buy that car. But that's that. So thanks for checking out this video, guys. As always, hit that like, leave a comment, subscribe, support the channel. Really trying to get to 100,000. And pretty soon you guys are going to see what the next vehicle is for the Lethal Garage channel. As you guys may have heard in my last video if you watched it, I didn't pull the trigger on the collector's edition ZL1. I just couldn't stomach spending over 100 grand for basically a ZL1 with a couple ZL1 1LE bits on it with a new paint color. Like, I don't care if it's a collector's edition car or whatever. I can't do that. So instead, I'll spend $20,000-$30,000 less and get a new vehicle that I could find use for. So that's what we're going to be doing, and I can't wait to share that with you. I think I'm going to have to order the specific one I want because I just don't see any dealerships for this manufacturer ordering vehicle in that format that I want with the goodies that I want. So that's that. So either or, thanks for checking out the video. Till next time, guys. See you on the road.